Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, Thou Shalt Be Visited of the Lord Yahweh. Lord, will you are edified. Isaiah 29 and verse 6, Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. With storm, okay. According to the Hebrew for storm, Strong's H5492, pronounced as Sawapa, which means what? Storm, wind. Also, when we look up the term storm, according to New Oxford American Dictionary, verb 3, of the weather be violent with strong winds and usually rain, thunder, lightning, or snow. According to freedictionary.com, a blizzard is defined as a storm with driving snow, strong winds, and intense cold. B, a heavy and prolonged snowstorm covering a wide area. Isaiah 29 and verse 6, Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. This storm, okay, what you see that's happening throughout the United States of America is the visitation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in the form of a snowstorm, okay? Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. When you go into the term vengeance, it means, according to the etymon, to punish, to take revenge, okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is punishing the inhabitants of the earth for being wicked in the form of this storm, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Him is referring to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Them is referring to the angels, whether on the left hand or on the right hand, because the Most High deal with both sides. 29, fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. This storm was created for vengeance. Okay? Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. And this is the reason why people are dying during this time frame. punishing the wicked to destruction. Okay? Verse 31, they shall rejoice in his commandment, the angels, and they shall be ready upon earth in the form of a storm. When need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. And this is right, Salaki, this is why you see devastation going throughout the United States of America. Okay? Payback, vengeance. And the Most High is utilizing his angels to do his handiwork, and they are manipulating the elements. Okay? And let's prove that. See, the angels formulated this snowstorm on the behalf of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All they did was manipulate the elements. Let's get Mark, the 4th chapter. And verse 37, and there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full. Now remember, Isaiah 29:36, thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Keep this in mind. Verse 38, and he was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep on a pillow. The he is referring to Yahushua. And they awake him and said unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? And he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. Why did this happen? Because you had angels manipulating the elements. So if you can receive this in the spirit, Yahushua actually rebuked the angels that was manipulating the elements. Verse 40, and he said unto them, why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? Verse 41, and they feared exceedingly and said one to another, what manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? And the reason why the wind and the sea obeyed Yahushua is because angels were manipulating the elements. Going back into Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandments, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. And also, if you can receive this in the spirit, this incident happened because it was a faith booster for the disciples to believe in Yahushua. But the focal point of this lesson is you have angels manipulating the elements in the fashion of blizzards, snow, hail, fire, tornadoes, hurricanes, okay, and etc. And this is how Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, visit the earth. This video I'm about to play comes from the page of GMS Spiritual Forecaster 144. And this video is entitled, I'm Not Okay, Going Into This Pandemic.
If life came with an alarm, it would sound on Tuesday for Kathy Sowles.
It's a lot of water. Too much water.
She spent the day clearing the water from her Villa Creek apartment in Dallas.
It's too much.
Her world has come crashing, and you'd be mad too.
I could have lost my life laying here in this bed a while ago.
Just after 11, her roof caved in. It flooded the bedroom, everything she has.
This is all I got.
And before any of this, she lost power in the winter storm, and again during our interview.
I lose my power. We lost our power. I'm losing power now. It's gone.
Been rough, man. Cold,
No heat in single-digit temperatures.
nothing to eat.
Many of us have been here, but not like this. In a pandemic, in a blizzard, when the world comes crashing.
Lost everything in my house. No, I'm not okay, because I'm telling you, this is going to really hurt me.
This is not a sob story. Feel bad for her story.
I'm just all messed up in my head right now.
This is what real people are dealing with.
I would have never thought this would have happened to me.
Lord will, you were edified. Shalom.